Lawton looks like he's back from his comment. Going back to last year, really hasn't had that long, consistent runway to really get himself established here.
Yeah, we traded for him last year. I thought took him a bit to get acclimated here, but I thought he had a good playoff for us, for sure. What we brought him in to do, I thought he did a good job, and good to have him back.
Had him with Lawrence and Cowan in training camp,
Yeah.
and then now it looks like they might get that first year.
Yes.
What did you like from that? Was that for Cowan, or what did you like?
Both, but Cowan definitely adds puck play to that line and some playmaking ability for sure. But thought that line in camp looked really good with their speed. They looked connected. They looked like they had chemistry.
What's the key for the group to build on Tuesday?
Yeah, a lot of the same as last game. I thought defensively we were a lot better, a lot tighter. I liked our first period, our start of the game. So we got to continue with focusing on little things and focus on the first period tonight. We know what Columbus is all about, so we're going to have to be a tight checking group tonight.
Where are you seeing that you want to move Cali up with John and Will?
Just a little bit for matchups and also just the familiarity that Willie and him have together.
How do you think Cali can help on the top power play?
Right-handed shot down there. That's one thing that I think we kind of miss, obviously, and that was the reason we put him there.
What's the value of having someone who can move him up and down the lineup?
Well, he's a valuable guy. He does a lot of things out there night in, night out that go unnoticed, that we notice, but maybe you guys don't or the fans. He's a good penalty killer. He's a hard worker. He does a lot of little things right all over the ice. And he can complement any line in certain ways, he's valuable.
How much progress do you see Austin making out there, and what's your progress?
It's good to see him out there with us and, just talking to him. He's feeling a lot better, and I thought he was shooting the puck pretty well, so that's a good sign.
Any timetable?
No, not yet. Maybe later I'll get one.
Where's Stars right now? Not literally, kind of.
Yeah.
I think the initial impression was it wouldn't be too bad, but it's been out for
Obviously, worse than we thought. And, he's not ready to get on the ice yet and do the things that he's needed to do. So hopefully it's soon. I really don't have a timetable for him. Like, maybe tomorrow he'll be on the ice. I'm not sure.
Was there a setback at all? Or
No, there wasn't. I just didn't, we weren't sure at the time what it was, the seriousness of it. That's kind of where we're at.
What will you be focusing, or how do you feel like Wool's dealing with the workload since he's come back?
He seems fine, and that's a good rest day for him yesterday. And then, but he feels good and feels like he's got great energy out there. So it's good to hear from him.
Beyond the obvious points in the standings, what do you think a win the other night does? Does it release some pressure maybe or some tension?
It does. It does for a bit, but we got to carry on here. And we got to keep piling up wins when we can. So we got a game tonight. We just, that game's over with, and we did a good job and won the hockey game, but we got a tough challenge tonight again that we got to get focused for.